Hi, it's Betsy. I'm sharing my own personal practice with you today. This is one that has been absolutely transformative to me. I started it over a year and a half ago, took a break from it, and have come back to it. And I couldn't be happier that I found it again before these challenges started. It's one that has kept me really out of anxiety, and much more than that, it's brought me into a much more a place where I'm just operating from what feels like sort of like more my higher self, a little bit less of my smaller self. Um, my teacher, Kia Miller, prescribed it to me. I was looking for something that would help me detach from ego, would help me soften ego. Not that you can completely get rid of the ego, but I wanted something that would help soften that. I was looking for a help in a specific way, and what I didn't realize is how this would help me in like every way in my life, and this 360-degree shift when you're not connected to these small things that your ego wants to attach to. There's just so much more room and so much more space to be connected to this greater, more expanded, more radiant part of yourself. So I want that for you. I'm thrilled to share it with you. And it is challenging. It's 11 minutes. It's a tricky arm position, but what I find is that it's just so worth it. So I hope you have that experience. It makes a really wonderful daily practice. So the way we'll start is with the traditional Kundalini call in, the chant Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, as a way to call on our own inner teacher, the inner guru, and honor those teachers that have come before us in our lives. So let's go ahead and sit up tall, finding your comfortable seat if you want to sit up on something. We'll bring the hands together at the heart and we'll chant the call in 3 times. So take a deep breath in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Good. We're going to take a particular mudra. Gya Mudra brings the first finger and thumb together. This is active Gya Mudra, so the first section of finger and thumb overlap and the other 3 fingers point up. And we're going to be breathing in and out through the O mouth. So you might even hear a little bit of that whistle sound. It helps constrict the breath. So let's go ahead and take our position and find that inhale and exhale. The fingers are about at the height of the ears, and the shoulders are soft. We're really shouldn't say radically, but we are slowing down the breath, finding a much deeper breath, a slower breath as it moves through the constriction of the mouth. And the gaze is taught that you're looking down towards the tip of your nose. This is sometimes used in Kundalini practices in a specific way to activate the pituitary gland, putting pressure on the pituitary gland through the optic nerve. And if that doesn't feel so good for your eyes, you can just look down at the floor. But find a steadiness to the gaze that really helps to anchor the mind when we have that steady gaze. moving in this way can bring us more into the etheric realms a little bit less in the physical realm. And so if you feel yourself a little spacey or been yawning, that's okay. But know that you're welcome to take breaks and find a long, deep breath instead and come back to the O-mouth breathing. You're also welcome to release the arms and take breaks with the arms. You can just allow the forearms to rest on the rib cage and take a break, and then come back in when you're ready. If you've lost that gaze, you can return to that gaze at the tip of the nose or at the floor, but find steadiness there. Find your tall spine, soft shoulders. Just ride the sound of the breath, the rhythm of the breath. Allow it to bring you into a place of spaciousness. When we move into more spaciousness, it's like there's just not so much room for that ego, it's the voice of the ego, its connection to protection, all the ways it's trying to keep you locked in fear or protection, or a place of judgment for self or for others. Or maybe it's that voice of victim. Our ego has so many tricks that keep us, without even recognizing it, locked in this smaller way of being. When we move into this place of more spaciousness, there's not room for it. You can then see this connection to a more expanded, more radiant self. these final 3 minutes, let's see if we can really lock into the rhythm of the breath. Lock into this sense of space and stillness that you're building. Really present with the breath. Stay with it in this final minute. Take an inhale here, reach the arms up. You can pause at the top of the inhale, stretch up, lifting up through the crown. You know, root lock, you're squeezing at the base. And then exhale and we'll shake. Shake the arms out, shake, shake, shake. Inhale, stretch up one more time, reach up, you can squeeze root lock, pausing at the top of the inhale. And exhale, we'll release the arms down. Take a moment here. Take a little time to settle into this space you've created. Notice if you do have a little sense of that inner radiance. A sense of more space. And stay with that spacious feeling, that radiant feeling, or your awareness to the breath moving in and out of the nostrils. basking in this environment that you've created. And when the thoughts come in, just return to that sense of spaciousness, of radiance, sensation of the breath, or any other anchor to hold you present. Feel free to sit here a while longer in this beautiful, quiet, really right time for meditation. Bring your hands together at the heart when you're ready. And end with the sound Sat, Nam, Sat meaning the highest truth, Nam meaning is my name or my essence. So taking a deep breath in. Sat.